Pretty good. I think JL just said, look, we coming into the day, it could have gone either way. If they got another strong partnership and they were still 4 or 5 down and hit the front, then it obviously 150, 160 in front. Beyond that would have been very hard to come back from. I think I was sitting last night thinking that if we can manage to keep them to maybe around an 80-run lead, I think we'd be right in the game, considering if we bat well. And we managed to lose a couple of wickets tonight, but I think we kept the runs ticking. So we've got a little bit of a lead today, and I think tomorrow I think the message is for the boys is just to try and bat as long as we can tomorrow and score as many runs as possible. Obviously, there's 25. The ball's a bit older now, so hopefully it'll stop doing as much. And Smudge is obviously Smithy's batting unbelievably, as we saw in the first innings. It looks like he's left off from that, and Travis as well. So look, I think those guys will be looking to bat as long as possible. It was just how short we went. I think Paddy Cummings was saying he felt like the ball was almost hitting him in the toe. That's how short he had to bowl to get it up. So I think we obviously were trying to do it early. The ball just wasn't getting up, and then once we figured out we had to just bowl it a little bit shorter and almost hit you in the toe, it probably paid off. So I think obviously that's something that we could probably look upon doing earlier in his innings when he comes out. The ball was quite soft. I think we had a message before that was to try and bowl as we would to the tail as we would to the top order. I think in the past over here sometimes we've attacked too much, and Broad and those type of people have scored quite quickly and taken the game away from us a little bit. So we managed to, obviously they put on a good partnership, but they batted for quite a while as well. So we managed to stem the flow of runs, but they did put on a good partnership. But I think that was the key thing through our innings. I think even when yesterday we didn't take as many wickets as we like. We were quite unlucky. A different day today, and they edge a couple of the similar balls. So obviously it's a game of luck sometimes. But credit to Rory Burns, who batted really well. So I think even though we didn't take as many wickets as we would have liked yesterday, we managed to contain the runs, and I think that's kept us in the game. Yeah, look, he's a fantastic player. I was talking to bit of press before about great players, so they're always stand up when you need them, and I think he's done that this game. Without him, we'd be in a bit of trouble. So he's a fantastic player, and to do it after everything that he's been through, and obviously he's been copping a bit from the crowd, which is amused a lot of people, but to their credit, he just gets on with it, and he's a fantastic player, and I think he's someone that lifts the group when he's out there. He's an unbelievable player. Yeah, I think so. It was quite a good reaction from him, wasn't it? Had a bit of a chuckle a few hours in the dressing room. He always puts a bit of mayo on things, doesn't he? But look, he's a fantastic player, and he seems to be fine. Yeah, it's pretty special. I think a couple of times out there when the crowd were going crazy, I'd just sort of sit there and pinch myself a bit, knowing that I've gone through a lot of things to get back to where I wanted to be, and that's Test cricket and playing an Ashes series over here. I know. The day I had my surgery, the day I came out, I sort of said I wanted to get back for an Ashes series and be ready to go, and just to be out there after having a pretty horrid run with back injuries and having to go under the knife to sort of get my career back on track. To be out there today playing, representing my country is something special. Well, I think I'd like to think that everyone sort of gets along with each other, and has really sort of enemies in life. I think everyone's sort of got to get along with each other. I think out there you play it hard, you play it tough, but in the end, we're all human beings. We all want to get along and stuff like that. So I think out there when you're out there, we do play tough, but I think there's always time for a bit of a joke and a bit of a smile. I think sometimes people can take things a bit too seriously and forget that we're playing a game we love, and so the opposition as well. So I think we play it hard. We play to win the game, but again, you want to do it with a smile on your face. He seems good. The good thing with Davey, he's just the same person, whether he's going well or he's not. He's always bubbly around the team. He's always helping out. So that's a great thing about him. And also with obviously everything that's gone on with the crowd and stuff like that. He seems to handle it pretty fine, and that's the type of person he is. He's sort of he's all for the team. He whether he gets runs or he doesn't, he's always up and about in the dressing room. I think his message was to everyone who gets a chance, just try and bat big tomorrow. That's as simple as it gets. If we can bat all day tomorrow, we probably more than likely put up a good lead, I'd say. I think we saw today how we scored it. I think it was close to 4 and over. So no doubt while Steve and Travis are out there, they manage to score quite freely. So without trying at stages. So I think obviously with England being a bowler down as well, it makes it hard. They're going to have to rely on Stokes to bowl more overs and the others who have already clocked up 20 overs in the first innings. So I think that's as simple as it gets for us. Whoever gets the opportunity to bat is just try and bat long. We know we'll make runs if we stay out there and really put great value on a wicket. I think similar to Rory Burns did. He played and missed a lot of time, but that was his game plan. He played the line of the ball and backed himself to. If he played a miss, he wasn't flustered by it, and then put away any bad balls. So I think that's a good template for our batters.